There's a gold mine waiting out there for you. Today I want to talk about the untapped return on investment by caring about your customers post-sale. I'm going to be really specific on this episode, so I want to give you guys a couple of examples of things that you can do to increase that bottom line even further. I think this is something that people just kind of take for granted. I did a great job for you, so why shouldn't I be rewarded for that job? Why wouldn't you just give me a referral out of the goodness of your heart type of thing? And in our current climate, that's just not the case. I mean, you have to actually go out and get your business, as I'm sure you're well aware. You have to actually follow up with people. You have to have an intimate and personal relationship with each one of your customers. So I want to think about some things that you can do, some things that we've come up with in-house, very specific examples of things that you can do that can help your bottom line, and it's virtually effortless. It's just a matter of caring about your customer. So one of the things that actually I'm proud to say that I came up with quite some time ago is with an AC company that we were working with. And what they were doing, they were already sending out a monthly newsletter. So they were sending out a monthly newsletter. This is what's happened with our company in the last month. So and so got married. So and so graduated high school. Whatever, some son, daughter, whatever. And what we said was, well, first off, email marketing is slowly but surely going downhill. I mean, you're lucky to get between about a 12 to 17% open rate based on your email list, and that's kind of the industry standard at the moment. So we said, hey, people are really receptive to checking their phones as long as you don't irritate them with your stuff, right? So we text message marketing opens about 98% of the time these days, and so we said, hey, why don't we offer the customer something valuable, and at the same time, we can help use that to market ourselves also, right? So one of the things we came up with for an AC company that we worked with was every 3 months. Well, what are you supposed to do as far as your home's AC is concerned? AC people know this right off the top of the head, and a lot of people, they just don't think about it, but that's replacing your air filter, right? So what we did was we took their customer lists, after all the business was said and done, hands were shaken, bills and invoices were paid, the job was done. We would send every 3 months a text message to every single one of their customers, and it said, hey, this is so-and-so from ABC AC Company, and we just wanted to remind you that that it's time to change your air filters. Hope you're doing really well. That's it. There was no selfish intention to that message whatsoever. Well, there kind of was, in the sense that we wanted people to participate in their brand and open their newsletter and keep them on the top of their minds. But their return on this, SMS marketing is very, very inexpensive. So, you're talking about a couple cents per customer or per text message that you send out. And their return on this was incredible. They noticed that their business was up 30% in about a year. And that was virtually the only thing that they changed with their marketing strategy. But people kept coming back to them. Their emails got opened even more. Their phones were ringing off the hook. And it's all just because they cared about their customer. At least, that's what the customer saw too, because they just sent out a reminder, hey, change your air filter. Just wanted you to keep that in mind. So that's something that I think that almost every business can do. And the best thing about it is that things like this can be automated too. I mean, we have all these great digital tools at our disposal. We have things like email marketing, SMS marketing, all sorts of different stuff. Even to a limited extent, your social media management, right? You can have updates and things like that on your page, and by people seeing that, they can see things that help them keep you in the top of their mind type of thing. So another example that I wanted to give you guys was, and I thought this one was really, really weird, but when I had this gentleman, he replaced my countertops in a house, and he asked me what my birthday was, and it was just a casual thing. It wasn't even a part of the when I'm calling to get the job done. It's not like name, phone number, address, and stuff. It was literally when the guy showed up. He's like, yeah, man. I just thought he was shooting the bull, and he said, when's your birthday? And I thought he was gonna ask me when what my zodiac sign was or something. Like, I'm a Virgo, by the way, whatever. But so I was just like, my birthday's September 21st. He's like, oh, cool, man. And he made up something. I think he probably said like, oh man, I was wondering what sign you were, something that I just kind of sloughed off. And he sent me a birthday card. And I thought that was a really, really cool thing to do, because to me it signified that he was really paying attention to me. And when he was speaking to me, he took the time to really take in a piece of consideration. I get a birthday card from him every year. He did my countertops one time, but you know what? I've referred him more than a couple jobs because of that too. So anyway, the untapped return on investment by just caring post-sale is a huge piece that I think that a lot of people miss out on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.